Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews, and we're back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also like this video and leave a comment down below. Today's video is about Outside the Wire. It's a new Netflix movie. Netflix occasionally, as everybody knows, drops movies in one of the months, and this month it was Outside the Wire starring Anthony Mackie and Damson Idris. I could be saying that wrong. I'm sorry, dude, but the reason I watched this movie is because Anthony Mackie's in it. I'm a big fan of him from the MCU movies as him playing Falcon. I'm really excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier because he's taking the mantle of Captain America and he's my favorite character. But I decided, you know what, this looks very cool, this looks interesting. I decided to check it out. And I thought, so at the beginning, I sort of was like, okay, this is interesting, I kind of like this, and then as it got to the second, to third act, it just was trash. It wasn't good. The action was cool, I thought it was interesting, but I kept thinking of, I've seen movies that are like this, with, someone, an advanced robot that looks like a human, we've seen this with Terminator, we've seen this with, advanced robots with Chappie and all these other movies. We've seen stuff like this, and it was kind of at first I thought it was something different and unique, but it was by the end of this I'm like, okay, this is just one of those movies that I feel like it's just a copy of all these other movies that we've seen before. It's almost they always have a copy of what they of a futuristic robot movie. It kind of always looks the same and sounds the same. So I was like, okay, this is kind of something that I'm not very impressed by. It was just one of those movies that come out in one of the months. I thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't really all that good. Anthony Mackie's acting, of course, was amazing. He really stood out playing this Captain Leo character, which he's playing like a classified cyborg, advanced cyborg, and there's this Corporal Harp. He is a drone pilot, but he doesn't follow the orders. He drone strikes the other sides. I guess they were attacking the military, so he drone strikes them, even though he's not supposed to, because he sees a rocket launcher, and he saved 43 soldiers, but the casualties were two 19-year-olds. So pretty much he gets sent to outside the wire, and that's it's like a war zone, and he's boots on the ground now is his punishment, and you go on this journey with, of course, Captain Leo, which is Anthony Mackie's character, which he is an advanced cyborg, and it pretty much goes on from there. And Lieutenant Captain Leo's mission is he has to stop the terrorists from finding, I guess, or getting their hands on nukes. So, a nuclear code. So that's pretty much what the story's about, and of course the military has robots on their side, and then the bad guys of course have their own robots, so it's kind of like a robot battle. It reminded me of that one Tom Cruise movie where it's in the future and they have robot suits, but there's no one in the robot suits. But it's what you expect from a futuristic movie that of course there'd be robots. I thought it was going to be cool. It was, again, the fighting sequences with Anthony Mackie's character were very sick. But again, we've seen like that before with Terminator. Each Terminator movie, fights get cooler and cooler. That's how it usually goes. So at the same time, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Did you guys like this movie? By the picture, I thought it looked very unique, but then by the end of the second and third act, I'm like, okay, this is dumb now. I kind of saw some stuff coming. I kind of saw that by the end of this movie, I kind of saw things for what was gonna happen. I kind of already just knew what was gonna happen. It was one of those movies. You could play this movie in the background, and then it's one of those movies that you can still know what's going on, It's like one of those movies, but again, there's some certain parts of this movie that you do need to really pay attention to understand, because there's twists and turns, of course. And I mean, other than that, it was a pretty interesting movie. Would I watch this again? I would say no. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments if you guys have seen Outside the Wire. This movie was actually made by I've seen one of the director's movies before. It was made by Michael Halfstorm, and I think, if I'm correct, he made... What movie did he make that I've probably have seen? At least I thought I saw it. Okay, maybe I've never seen any of his movies. I thought he made a movie I've seen before when I was younger, but he didn't. So this is a new guy, a new director for me. I want to know if you guys have seen any of his movies. I want to know if you guys like this movie. I want to know if you guys thought that it kind of lost the good story through the second and the third act. It was kind of like, it's whatever. I mean, in the beginning, I'm like, okay, this is interesting. It seems pretty different. But as it went on, I'm like, okay, this is like boring now. I'm not really finding the point of this movie. So, that was my review on this. Again, I wouldn't watch it again, but I do love Anthony Mackie. I can't wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier and the things. I'm happy he got to do stuff outside of him playing Falcon. Like, I'm happy he gets to show off his acting talents, which, of course, he's a very gifted actor. But, again, I really want to know what you guys think down in the comments. That was my review of Outside the Wire. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.